All right, here's Nelly, baby. It's getting hot in here. Boom, look at that. It's hot, really, really. That's yellow. Valero. Holy shit, Jonathan Fibonojji. And my thumbs. Look at that, boom, look at that. I mean, whose thumbs more, like, I mean, seriously. Okay, boom, I know. You're like, Jonathan Fibonojji, that is so fucking beautiful. Amazing. Grace, there you go. So how's your day? March 13, 1-3, baby. Remember, I like 13, January 13. Here you go. Folks, you know, I'm taking my comedy way more seriously. You're like, good, because seriously, nobody, Fibonojji, like, how the fuck? And I'm like, okay, I know what you're wondering. You're like, how do I give this guy $85? Look at that. Simple, just go to PayPal, put Americana417@gmail.com, boom, just like the coffee. But seriously, I'm taking my comedy more seriously. Up here, kind of doing a little meditation. El Ranchos. You're like, a rancho, like 10th and Main? Like, totally. Are you talking about, like, where, like, Jack Dempsey's house is? Yes. Jack Dempsey's house. And what's a raven? Jonathan Fibonojji tells the story of March 1-3. Okay, so what are you going to do today? I'll tell you what I'm going to do today. You're like, how the fuck do I give this guy $85? Simple, just go to PayPal, put Americana417, Gmail, just like that. Okay, so here you go. Sung to the tune. What is a pinniped? You're like, what? Okay, so I have a readiness hearing. Anybody who follows this channel knows that Jonathan Fibonojji is going Ragin' Cajun, Raven. Got to take care of Jesus' people, the homeless, the ravens, the vulnerable, the people that nobody gives a fuck about. Jesus is king. Look at that. Beautiful. Jesus. Who's talking about Jesus? Who's even using words like Jesus? I mean, I love Jesus. Of course, Amanda. I may call her Amanda Pinniped. Who knows? Everybody's anonymous. Okay, so I got a readiness hearing here with Judge Doty. Now, she's the new judge. Now, remember, there's a cake judge. I think that cake judge retired. And so now we have a new legal person. Her name is Doty. Again, last name anonymous. Because I love Durango. I mean, what the fuck? How do you not love that? And telling the story of homelessness from a legal perspective and how everybody's using solutions or talking about solutions for homelessness, but who is using words like legal reform? You know, anytime we talk about bad presidents, we need to use words like bad presidents because of the laws they passed. I mean, which person would not do a do-over with the Patriot Act and the Fourth Amendment and the TARP bailout? Now, how did the TARP bailout happen? It happened with, well, bad decisions, bad presidents, and laws. So when we're talking about solving solutions, whatever the solutions are, cost of drugs, pharmaceuticals, Medicare, homelessness, whatever social issue we're trying to solve, Jonathan Fibonojji has two words. Legal reform. And a readiness hearing in Durango, Colorado, with wonderful people. And Dingledorf and the beautiful Judge Judy Doty. I don't know what her name is. She's beautiful. She's kind of hot. And everybody in there is woman. And how the feminized legal system is fueled by 40 years of feminist narrative. And that's a really big deal. You're like, why is it a big deal, Fibonojji nigga? Like, well, because if you have sons, you need to care about a legal system that they're going to inherit. And if every man is portrayed either as a predator or a paycheck, if you have children, you should care about that. Because men, I like men. You know, let's hear it for the boys. And how feminism has moved from, what was it, 1904 when feminists first got the vote? I mean, there was a need for feminism. I mean, there was a legit need. But it's moved from the advancement of a class of people or a gender to the hatred of men. And that's a really big deal. Anyway, March 13th, Readiness hearing, Durango, Colorado. Fibonojji, of course, you know, I'm going to argue this, the 14th Amendment, the 6th Amendment, federally protected statuses, all this shit like that. I'm even going to talk about how here's the formula for homelessness. It's a person with no job or income, with shitty family and shitty friends. And how homelessness affects mostly, statistically, about 90% of men. It's a male thing, so of course legal systems don't care about it, and those laws penalize men who are usually already deeply wounded. You know, recently I was crossing the street up in there in beautiful Durango, right there, City Market. We're a city market. Got some north side city market, got some south side. I'm south side nigga. I'm south side nigga and proud. I'm holding tight. South side nigga, yes. You know, cost of milk there just went down to $1.79. I personally, remember I advocated for that. It went from $1.99 to $1.79. Who? Because of who? Who got the price of milk down? Jonathan Fibonojji. Email me americano417@gmail.com. I'm going to try to get it down to like 98 cents during January. January 1-3. Boom. Fibonojji. Milk is free in Durango. It's going to happen. Tundra porn is going to happen. And what the fuck is a readiness hearing and why you should fucking care? Well, like this content. If you're a federal lawyer, email me. I hate lawyers. I hate lawyers. I really do. And judges, what's the joke about judges? They're just bad lawyers that can grade their own papers. Think about that in the era of 40 years of feminist narrative. Anyway, Jonathan Fibonojji. So, thank you for taking this journey with me. Need to go back to California, Comedy Store, trying to figure that out. You know, I mean, if you're gonna be a comic, you need to be in the best place to do your craft, and there's no better place in MIMO than the legendary Los Angeles Comedy Store. I mean, that's where Yuck Yuck becomes, you know, jokes. And these are, you know, I love boxing, and if you want to, anyway, boom, you got to go to LA, even though LA's full of shit. We got to stay. Watch this video. Go get your favorite cookies, like some oatmeal cookies, and then each homeless person you interface with, give them 4 cookies. Give them, I don't know, a smile. Go give them food. Feed my sheep. The Jesus Christ narrative of feed my sheep. Sometimes you can only understand the Bible when you go through shit. And then suddenly the scriptures really come alive. The Jesus narrative is a homeless narrative. Boom, there I go. I'm talking about Jesus in Los Angeles. And here I am, Durango, March 1-3. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Email me, americano417@gmail.com. Just like coffee, dude, right there. Just like coffee. Boom.